welcome to the stream. How's everyone doing on this Friday? Tweet, post, good. So, a new Darkon questline is out. Let's see what's what in the update. Came out super early today, like 2 hours earlier than normal. So that's good. But hey, so we didn't get the catch countdown or anything like that, but still pretty close to. It just released a few moments ago. I don't exactly know, like a little bit. We're not too late, not crazy early either. These butterfly wings were a drop that I kind of missed. They're not color custom or anything, but they look kind of cool actually. So I think there's featured gear and stuff like that. Yeah, featured rare set Darkon Saga. I think that's got two meanings. I think the artist for the set is rare, and the items are also rare. So let's check that out. Shops featured. Hopefully everyone will having a great week. Leave a like on the stream, subscribe to the channel, all that stuff. I'll say that now because it's not like a 10-minute video where I'm gonna say at the end. So yeah, do all that. Ooh, do all that stuff right now. Anyway, oh, there's some cool. That's a good little set of armors. I kind of want to get everything, to be honest. Nice like regal coat, the red and white looking really good. I should probably take my helmet off. So it's just got a default face. They can't really change up faces anymore. What? Okay. Awesome rarity. So that's never going rare, but that's got a really cool animation on it. That's a really like satisfying animation to look at, to be honest, on the helmet. Very satisfying. That's cool. That looks pretty slick too. So awesome rarity. So if you, and then some rare rarity stuff in here. So it looks like all the I think Darkon made this stuff. Yeah, the glasses look really nice on there. The glasses we've been seeing recently look kind of weird. Awesome rarity. Okay, so a bunch of new awesome rarity stuff. I don't know where it's gonna go because it's in a featured gear shop right now. So I don't know where. If you're watching the stream, the VOD for the stream in the future, I don't know where it'll be. Probably wiki the name of the item if you're looking for it. That looks crazy. A lot of detail in that. Too much detail, some might say. Okay, so that's got a scarf on the helmet as a part of the armor. How would that look with certain... So yeah, if you have a face morph, it's gonna go over it. Okay, that's gonna look really weird depending on what kind of helmet you're wearing. Some of them it looks pretty cool with though. Okay, I see. It doesn't look, yeah, it doesn't even look too bad if you have a face morph on either. Interesting concept. You don't see that too often on armors. You don't see too much of that. Featured. Okay. Axe, bone normal size, good. So I think I'm gonna buy. Oh, it's awesome rarity. I kind of want it though. 700 AC for an awesome rarity. That's the thing about I think I brought this up on stream before, right? That's the thing about non-rare items that cost ACs, right? Because you want to be using your ACs on items that you'll never be able to get in the future again, right? Because those items exist quite often. Oh, the male version looks kind of pretty nice too. I like the shoe on the male version a lot more than the female one. But so it's kind of hard to justify spending the ACs that would usually be spent on items you'll never be able to get again. Spending them on items that are always available, it's kind of hard to justify, at least for myself. I don't know how other people feel about that, but if there weren't rares in the game, it would be much easier to justify buying a nice looking non-rare item. Well, that's kind of... This might be a spoiler for the story, what we're seeing right there. There's some funky looking items in here. Everyone's saying this was from Bloodborne. I've never played Bloodborne. I've seen gameplay of it. It's like Dark Souls sort of, but it looks kind of cooler than Dark Souls. So, yeah. I'm sure some Bloodborne fans will love picking that up. Yeah, I don't know about the rare stuff in here. I don't know if it's really like my jam. Ooh, it does look kind of cool with the mask and the hat, though. That ain't bad. Hey, Kaylee. Hey, Corey, is this new headphones? No, I've had these headphones for quite a while now. They're DT990 Pros, Bear Dynamics, I think is the headphone type. So, I guess that's the whole rare shop. Yeah. I guess that's everything. Most of the stuff in the rare shop was awesome rarity, so there's that. Let's head over to the actual release. So I've seen all the previews of the art on Twitter, and it looks really beautiful. So, Your Majesty, the King's Guard has delivered Corey as you wished. I was not aware that the lone survivor of Eridani, the Eridani massacre, was the outsider. Perhaps such is for the best. As you can see, Corey, my subjects were refusing to help themselves. His Majesty sought to better the lives of the peasants by expanding the kingdom's borders and liberating the neighboring barbarians from their part. Where's Darkside class? What Darkside class? From their partly rulers. Such a shame that the kingdom's children make for weak soldiers. Many have even fallen to the same wicked disease and afflicted the feeble-minded Iridian Eridani. Why did I say my brain? Eridani villagers. Is data stuff staying? It'll be rare on the last day of March, so make sure you pick it up. And there is no Darkside class. That was all speculation on my part and other people's parts. It's fun to speculate though, but speculation doesn't always come true. Now they ride at the castle gates instead of protecting my kingdom's borders. It is by no fault of mine that they were too weak to follow my direction. Wow, you seem like a very good king, you know, just passing off the blame to everyone else. Good stuff, buddy. That's where you come in. Wait, this is about helping you? The moment I got here, your goons told me I was under arrest. I required your presence urgently. We can't have you dallying around sightseeing. So, you want me to deal with your invaders, all of them, or am I going to just have to deal with those horrific monsters? What if I'm lucky it's both massive problems at once? Take care with that mouth of yours. Remember, you stand before the king. I see, so if it's like that, your majesty. Very good. Discourteous language aside. Discourteous language aside, you catch on quickly. Sure, a warrior of your caliber must have ample experience with eliminating pests. Well, that's like 95% of what my character does, or 99% of what my character does. The rewards will be great. We're basically a glorified pest control. I will allow you to be my chair. Yeah, your chair looks fine, my guy. What? Being used by His Majesty as furniture is a very high honor. This is getting really kinky really quickly. What's going on? Right, okay, anyways. I can start with calming that angry mob down first. Before you go, may I ask why you came to the capital? I advise His Majesty to send for you, yet you appeared without prompt. Oh, you know, I was here for sightseeing and to investigate the disease. Just Eridani was bad enough, but it's spreading. If I can stop it and its source. So we're pest control, disease control, you know, we do everything. There's no actual government that does anything in this world. Leave it to me, Your Majesty. Rest your huge royal head easy. It's a good little kitten. Okay. Forget the angry mob. I don't want to narrate this in war chat. Alright. I'll rip this guy's head off myself. I need to stop narrating cutscenes. It's always weird. Monsters droves slain. Or doves. Doves? I'm not familiar. Doves? D-O-V-S? It's a bird. It's a typo? Oh, is it the actual, is the type of monster? I imagine it's got a capital letter on it. Okay. Yeah, my brain's a little slow. Oh, dove. Dove. I've never seen a dove plural before typed out. I'm gonna be honest. I've never seen that typed out before. Good stuff. Dove. The English language is great. Yeah, they never said there was a new dark side class. I mean, it was kind of implied. We haven't had and we also haven't had a class in a while, but so it makes sense to release a new class, but that is you know, sometimes you just look into things too much. Alright, let's get the doves. Or the doves. The doves. Hopefully everyone had a great week. I was looking forward to this questline. The first cutscene was kind of weird. That king seems like a massive what's a word for it? He seems very unpleasant. If he's the actual, if he's gonna end up turning, if he's turning bad at some point, yeah, that's an AQ release for you. If he's turning, or wait, was that an automatic cutscene? What is this? Was this map loading? Oh, it just kicked me out. Oh, well, at least we weren't like farming massively long quests or anything. But if he turns bad, it's gonna be blatantly obvious. Very, very transparent if he has a negative turn. Seems like they're setting him up. I mean, I guess kings are never really good guys in modern media anyway. So like you can always just assume a king is going to be a bad guy. It's kind of a like common trope, right? Kings are never actually good. People never actually there's never actually good ruling people in any media, which I guess mirrors reality to some extent in a way. Hey Kyun. What's up, Eric? How you doing? Spin the wheel, you have 3 gears. Yeah, we'll do wheel spins. I won't miss them. We won't miss them. I want to see what's new though first. Spies captured. You look like you're a spy. The way I capture you is beating you with my blade. Is there a room with more than one spy? I guess not. Just some doves. No dark side class. Negative Ghost Rider. Reality is often disappointing. An evolved dark side class would be too cool. And it's just a good idea. Couldn't be executed on. Do we know when the next class is coming out? There'll be one in October. That's not a long ways away, but that's a while away. Quite a few months still. Whispers, mercenary, whisper. Who's whispering? Is that a click thing or is that a monster thing? Oh, you. Okay. I see. Did more Dage stuff come out? Not that I know of. I thought today was just supposed to be a Darkon release, but maybe there was Dage stuff. If anyone knows of any stuff that came out, let me know. In the comments, in the chat. Definitely look into it. That Legion Dragonblade got added throughout the week. I almost thought about doing a stream farming it, but then I looked at the requirements for the original Dragonblade, because you need that, and you need to do, the only reason I've never got the Dragonblade, I've always wanted it, but you have to do the PvP stuff to get it, and that's a massive no-go for me. I mean, I'm sure you could do that like solo or whatever, but me doing that solo on stream wouldn't really work. That's a different armor and helmet that I've seen. So, yeah. Is Abyssal Angel still good? I mean, they nerfed it. It's not like a top tier multi-target, but it's a cool class. It's cool. It's still usable, definitely. It'll still get you by, especially if you have a damage boost. You need damage boost weapons for it. Definitely. Without a damage boost, you're gonna be struggling with it. Well, you'll be struggling with almost anything. A damage boost, but I'm not struggling, but taking forever. Please protect the citizens. Creature 27 slain. Damn, you only have 5k HP. These guys have almost as much as the creature. Yo, what's up, Frosty? What up, what up? Oh, you decided on a car yet? You still thinking about that? You go with anything? This event reminds me of the DC Capitol riots. When you said that, I thought of Fallout 3 for some reason, but I'm like, oh wait, no, that's something that happened in real life. The States is crazy. It's kind of weird to think that the United States is a real place. Still don't know, looking at a lot of stuff. Okay. A C5 Corvette? Have you looked up the insurance for your driving experience with your insurance company on a C5 Corvette? It would probably make you not want to get one real fast. Unless you love paying like probably triple what you would pay for like a 4-door sedan. What was the point of this? Who made this cut? I think Darkon made the cutscenes for this, and it's like his first time making cutscenes. So fair enough that there's just a next button with this image. Okay. Like them just saying nothing. Start off the cutscene. That's kind of weird.
Hello.
Yo, QTR, AQW QTR. Yo, thanks for the 10, man. Holy shit. Really appreciate that. God damn. Yo, QTR, thanks, man. Really, really appreciate the 10. Thanks. How come you can't see your character in character pages anymore? You can in game, you can't on the web page because it requires Flash Player, and Flash Player doesn't work on any browser anymore. So they just kind of cannibalized it and made it so you can still kind of see what items and stuff from people's character pages on the browser. But if you go in game, you can. Thanks again for the 10, though. By the way, really do appreciate them. King Draco. You seem agitated. I am reading today. Not good. Should she not be satisfied in your wise decision to call on Corey? They have defeated the invaders. Oh, they're singing. They're singing praises that should belong to me. I was the one who brought the people's hero, yet that parasite Corey is out here soaking up my glory. That rhymes, but that's just because my name is that, and for other people that wouldn't rhyme. Okay. If you had known, if I had known taking the throne would mean having to care for ungrateful children, I would have dealt with them the rest. You are a wise king, your highness. Okay, I don't like either of these two now. She's just fondling his balls, and he's just sitting there, you know, on his sweaty throne. Your highness, after shedding so much blood for your crown, your displeasure with your subjects, and the parasite is just. Yes, my will is just. They must be taught to bow. And the will of the true king is the will of the stars. You got some real kooky writing here. To bring your children to heal, might I suggest? The coronation of the celestial. What did you say? How did you come to know the name of such a ritual? My cowardly family kept it sealed for ages. It doesn't seem like a character that would admit his family was cowardly. We must discuss your snooping. But it's tantalizing. But it's a tantalizing option. One that requires countless sacrifices.
Good money.
If someone was to farm VHL or LR, which would be better overall?
Legion Revenant, you do more multi-target farming than single. Especially if you already have Lightcaster. VHL is not great to farm unless you have a bunch of pets and good ways to farm gold, like unless you have the nation pets and gold and stuff like that. LR, you only need I guess you need a Legion pet for LR too, or it would be really bad. But the Legion pet is completely free and not rare, and available right now. You can't get the nation pet right now. There's also a seasonal nation pet that's pretty good. But I think that's out of the game right now. I think they took the nation stuff out. That was from January. So you have to wait till next January to farm that. So I would go for Legion right now. And if you want to get VHL after doing the Legion one, because it's a bit faster, it doesn't rely on daily quests, then I would do the VHL one afterwards. And having LR would make VHL faster to farm too. So that would be my play. Thanks for the $7 Canadian. Appreciate that, man. How much did that class cost? The Master of Moglins? I got it for like 56% off, and I bought all the Moglins at once. I did a whole video on it if you want to see the unboxing of it, so check that out on the channel. All necessary. But I think it was like $150 with like shipping and import fees and all that stuff. I think around there, like $150, like way too much for a class in a game. Way too much. But, you know. I have no way of justifying. You don't know. I don't have any way of justifying it. It's just a really dumb thing I purchased. If you say the invaders will solo home whole, take out the wave invaders. 28 slain. You're 28s, okay. Think about 370Z instead of a G37 because the costs are about the same. Though the 370 would have higher insurance. Really? 370 has more insurance than the G37? Don't they have, aren't they like... Well, I guess the kind of people that buy a 70 instead of a 37 are a little different, so maybe that's why. They're around the same. They're about the same, like, car. They're both like 2 doors, right? With pretty like similar engines and stuff like that. I definitely think the 70 looks better, the 370Z. Always been a fan of the Z cars. They are literally the exact same, different lights. They have different like rears, and I think isn't the 70 like shorter wheelbase slightly? Are they on the same chassis too? I didn't know that. Yeah, that's really weird. There are boss drops. Oh, that's cool. That's cool that there is drops from the boss. Those are kind of not too common these days. Good to see. What was the Legion tournament update? I'm not too sure what you're referring to. Was there a Legion tournament update today? Ow. My eyeballs. That green. What? You're dead. Wait, what is this? Who does that? Why would you bend your arm like that? Anyway. That's enough. You know what Corey really is. Stop pretending that you haven't that they haven't wounded you. Okay? Explain. Wait, I feel like did we skip something? This guy said enough. Was he saying something before that? Maybe I missed it. Explain yourself. We answer to the same master, yet you act out of turn. Is this treason? Treason? Is it? Tell that to So. Whoa. These names, man. So. Doe, a deer, a female deer. Well, we've been following our conductor. She's been having her own fun. So, you're both the same as Fa and Ri, aren't you? I should have known that this clown show was behind the invasion. More than just that, Corey, but certain members of the scale aren't so smart. They don't know what happens when a pawn makes it all the way to the end of the board. I literally am not moving until you all stop talking in riddles. What's up, Eric? What's up, Divine? Will that get you moving? What's going on? Since a ritual that will swallow or home unless you get back to the capital as fast as your legs will carry you. Halt! I'll put Ty down for a nap in the meantime. Shop! Oh, this is where the awesome rarity. Okay, so this is where the stuff is that's not in the featured. Okay. Key. I thought it was gonna be a shop for like a merge shop. Oh, is this more questline stuff? Is this a story quest? Because aren't like doesn't give you anything. So obstacles eradicated. Better hurry and knock out a few monsters. There's people boss farming there already. You a monster gonna knock out? Yep. Wait, can I do it back room? Still streaming this game? Yeah, they still update this game. I guess I'm along for the ride. So they said they hired a new UI and user experience developer this week, right? But the UI that they showed as like an example looked really bad. So I don't know if that was like an example of that developer's work or not. I don't think it was. But yeah. So it's cool that they're hiring new people for AQ. The Moon Slain. Okay. If you feel fear, embrace it. That means your mind is sound. The moon will break you. Will not break you. The Moon Slain. Where's the moon? The moon's there. What? Like upper room from here? Hello, moon? I haven't seen a moon anywhere. A really went ahead and sponsored someone other than you. Yeah, it was for AQ3D. They can pay me to play AQ3D. I'm not putting on a Robina costume though. Where's the moon chat? Does anyone know? Because I don't have a clue. Oh, is it this way? Oh, it is this way. The music's really nice. Oh, in this event, I'm not gonna. Nope. Whenever I turn on music in this game, my ears bleed, I get a copyright claim, or both. So we are going to just listen to the great Stardew Valley soundtrack. How could you have? Oh, she's bugging out. Oh, that's so. You were supposed to be dead, foul creature. Why are you here? How did you survive Ty? Those like her dog tags? I don't get I don't get this chain. It's like cool armor design though. And for some reason it has cuts in the pants to show some thigh. Great. Temper, my dear. So, how did you manage to fool Drago into believing you were his advisor for this long? But don't be so surprised. Corey would have survived easily. I just stepped in to make sure she got it back in time. Regardless of their intentions, they were patient with Fa and Re. Breathing? Yeah, Corey should be repaid. It should have been eradicated, but you betrayed us all. You're so confident in the stars that you didn't notice how this entity calls lore home. Oh, so you've kept your eyes closed for too long. I don't like narrating. I'm not a big fan. Excuse me, Law. This looks like you're... Oh, same voice. Ah! Okay, well, alright. Anyway, excuse me, Law. This looks like you were helping me. But if this is the same help Rhea tried to give me, take it back. The writing in this is... Law, as in... No, you're dead. You've been dead for years. I speared your eye myself. You should have burned our bodies, Prince Drago. This is just... I feel like there's a layer that I'm missing here of what's going on. I paid attention to the last quest line and the one before that. What I feel like, but I still feel like I'm missing a bunch of content. Did I miss a week, chat? Did I miss a week of this? I don't think I did. I feel like I'm missing context here big time. That means we're still alive somehow. That weakling Darkon, how could he be alive? Stay back. Orla, you know I am Alprecha's beloved.
Sup?
Corey, we must escape. These freaks aren't to be trifled with. You have your own legs, your majesty. You must know how to use them. I see why everyone just skips these cutscenes. Jesus Christ. Help me, you worm. I command it. There it is. I knew you wanted to call me something worse. The king is very transparent that he doesn't like anybody. Why is our character even pointing this out? Frankly, I like being called a worm better than being called a kitten. Just for now, throw this dog a bone, get yourself and the king to safety, use him as a stress ball if you... What does that mean? As for yourself. I don't like this. I don't like this. Not one bit. We're just making suspense. So a lot to talk about. Yeah, I'll just take this Majesty here out and put him someplace safe. You may have served the conductor since the very beginning. I can't read today at all. This is making it a lot worse, but that Darkon was slain. I will merely wish to give him the justice he desires. Which means you'll grant the wish you desire. Very smart, thinking the same person who wants the capital wiped out would care even an ounce about repaying you. Luckily, you're wrong about our liege, the Corey. The strongest piece in the board is on the move, and we'll soon learn the truth. Boy. Gratitude. Dog tag. Oh, those are dog tags. Why? Whose dog tags are those? Broken dog tags and intact. Nope. That looks alright. Oh. Yes. Yes, I want that hat. Gold voucher and some gratitude. decent merch shop, to be honest. To be honest. What is that? It's like kind of a crazy cape. Okay, so we just need lay without the E. We need gratitude 12. Corey don't know Jack and can't get references. What do you mean I can't get references? What? What kind of references were in that cringe ass cutscene we just watched? My point exactly. Well, what references were there, Mr. Grimm? Mr. Grimm? What references did I miss? References are the greatest way of writing a story, by the way. Just top tier writing. Let's go to private room, I guess. To do the farm. Nobody in chat mentioned any references when I asked, so I'm guessing everybody missed them. Okay, the dog tags. Where do I get these? I'm making a few beds somewhere sunny for them. Take me down and return through dog tags. I wonder if this guy counts. I wonder if we could do this. If I read the NPC dialogue during the Whispers quest, you might get the backstory on Mess at least. Are the NPCs gone now? They are, right? Rip. Well. Is that the reference they were saying? How's your day been? Alright, alright, alright. Creature $27 a house item? Is it a good house item? 'Cause I think my house is full right now. That is true. I did not read the quest dialogue or the NPC dialogue. But that's because the game has conditioned me to not read those because it often does not matter. When you've played this game for so long, you realize that talking to NPCs when you need to is usually, they usually say nothing. They usually just have a generic bloop bloop bloop, and then that's about it. Just some flavored text. Oh yeah, doing this pretty quick. Dual NSOD is rare. No, you need to have farmed NSOD to get dual. You can't item and donate the single NSOD to get dual anymore. So it'll be rare to see someone with dual NSOD. but it won't be. But it's not a rare item. Oh, this is human. If I equip my helmet, I'd be doing more damage. Can't remember what. Head of the Legion Beast. Damn. So we went from doing 20k to 26k. Pretty good. You can't item and donate NSOD, but before yes. Dual. Yeah. Well, I didn't item and donate dual. I item and donated the single version and then crafted the dual. Just the royal family stuff, such as the murder for the throne and sickness turning people into monsters. Yeah, we know the sickness turns people into monsters. Murder for the throne is interesting, I guess, if I would have read that. I still don't. Yeah, I still had a gap in what they were talking about in the. And both of the not the first cutscene, but the second and third cutscenes. There's gaps in my knowledge, at least. Maybe I forgot from previous the previous weeks of these releases. Does anyone know if Thursday's daily drop the house cards from Semicircle's War is live? Thursday's daily drop? If for today? If that's live? I think it is. Check out Lena's Twitter. I'm pretty sure it's live though. If you want those monsters guarding your house. Oh, have we got any drops? I don't know, my drop thing open. Oh yeah, we did. Oh, that's pretty cool actually. Actually, I like that helmet. Wait, didn't I just pick that up? Was there two of them? I didn't pick it up? Okay. What did I pick? Did I pick up the wrong thing? Maybe I clicked the check mark on the wrong thing. Well, there's a house item. I'm not taking that. Oh, an AC tagged item. Ty's helmet. Okay. There was one AC tagged item off the moon, it would seem. Does the actual Ty monster on the other side of the map, does he drop stuff too? Seems like this guy has some drops. Oh, it's 60 out of 20, that's probably max, huh? Yeah, that's probably max. Only take you 4 minutes OD. You know, those potions, they took a while. Bunch of daily logins. Having a type / join Doom every day, ugh, rough. Violence from the mini bosses, except dragons. Ty's armor is not rare. best set has been updated. NSOD, PR, HLB, SDKA, HC. Wait, what? I don't know. I'll be honest, I only knew like two. I don't know what PR, HLB, or HC is. Oh, HLB is the Helm of the Beast. What is HC and PR? PR. Polly Roger is PR, right? Don't you not need Polly Roger at all? HC would be... What is HC? Isn't there no reason for Polly Roger other than like a very like what? Like a boost to like one thing they don't fight very often anyway? A Homeborn Champion cape that has a bank. It's just a cape with a bank? There's no boost on it? Why would you want a bank cape? Just have a bank pet, and then you use the AQW thing, the hit B, to open it. PR gives 30% to everything, so you get 81% to everything? No. That's not how it works at all, dude. The maximum, I think to max out your damage right now, you just use the Legion Beast helmet and NSOD. I think that's max damage. Or to whatever the Legion Beast helmet affects. And if you need a different thing, you need a different equip. $51 plus 30. More consistent max damage to everything. I just PR and NSOD or Deathlord and NSOD. Oh, I banked my armor that does that. That has the other boost. Head of the Legion has human, undead, and dragons. What are you missing there? What are you missing that Polly Roger has? And it has a bigger boost to those certain ones. I guess you're missing elementals, right? I can't remember the last time I was farming well, I guess elementals. I guess you farm those in when you're doing nation stuff. But they never have any HP, right? They get one tapped with just NSOD. There's no like huge elemental you need to farm. What am I looking for? Merge. 12. Okay, so we just need to do that 2 more times. Yo, what's up, Scream? Chaos. Okay, Chaos is fair. Yeah. Yep. Okay, yeah, so you'd want Polly Roger for Chaos. I will agree with that. I would definitely agree with that. But all in all, I gotta pick up the damage boost cape when it comes out. If they don't release a better item before September this year. Cause I only picked up the armor when it was last out. You get 81% all tagged. Yeah, but you're missing out on... Without the helmet, the Legion helmet, you're missing out on the boost for class points, XP, gold, all that stuff. The 30%. You're running what, Cape of Awe? I mean, I guess those boosts don't really matter, right? But yeah, the gold boosts and stuff would help if you're farming VHL or VHL. And then with the new gold cap, I don't think it would matter that much anymore anyway. Nice to have. Use both. Yeah, you'd want the helmet and Polyroger, right? I don't see a reason for having another item. NSOD, helmet, Polyroger. What's another item do for you? You don't want to use the ugly ass helmet? Yeah, this game badly needs the I agree, I don't want to use it either. I just equip it when I'm like doing like a little farm. But they really need to add cosmetic slots. It's well past time. Should have added it 10 years ago. I mean, I guess they didn't really have damage boost 10 years ago, but I should have added it as soon as they started adding like damage and stat changes to items. Where the items weren't just all cosmetic. I wish the craziest boosted item for CC or something. Yeah, at least make them like kind of something you can match easily. Using AQ Lite, right? Yep. Yeah, latest version of AQ Lite is what I'm running at the moment. For anyone asking. Alright, one more time of doing the 3 turn-ins, and we're good to go. Good to get that cool helmet. I'm glad that released today. I put it in the thumbnail, but I wasn't sure if it was actually coming out or not. Do I even know how stacking works? Yeah, I know. I know exactly how stacking works. You take the 1.51 that my NSOD would have, and then you go to whatever other item you're having. So let's say I'm fighting a dragon. You would times the 1.51 by 1.30, and that would be the modifier for damage you'd be doing to the dragon. I couldn't have two different items that have dragons on them, and I couldn't have 2 different items that have everything, because it would just take the last one you had equipped. That's how the damage boosts work. I knew generally how it worked, but I had it fully explained when I was farming for this helmet. And the game does not do a good job of explaining it to anyone. And it's not really easy to find. I guess you can ask on like Reddit or whatever if you really want to know and they tell you, but There's not really an easy way of finding out how the stacks and the boosts and stuff work in this game. Not really explained very well anywhere. That's why you equip SDKA last, so to rides HP 40%, so you get an extra 11. You get wait, what are the boosts on SDKA? I don't have SDK. I should probably get it though, huh? If it's got a good 11% more. 51% to humans. Yeah, this is only 40. Does SDKA take a while to get? It does, right? We might have to see about it. Although I don't know, man. 11% more damage to humans for having to wear an armor. I think I like my setup I have right now, where I just need the sword and helmet. Just have to swap those out when I'm doing farming. If they add it takes 2 days. Okay. Well, if they add cosmetic slots, I'll farm it, but not without cosmetic slots. I'll worry about min-maxing my character if they add cosmetic slots. It doesn't really matter right now. What's SDKA? Sepulture's Doom Knight Armor. Yeah. If you just search SDKA on Google, you'll find it. The wiki. In-game AQ's cosmetics? Yep. Most games it boils down to cosmetics being the end game. Hard to not do that in an MMO type, or in like any game like this, where any game that has cosmetics, end game for a lot of players will be the cosmetic part of it. People care about visuals quite a bit. That's why the people that say graphics don't matter in a game are completely like wrong. Like they're wrong. The technical aspect of graphics might not matter. Like a game like Stardew Valley, having a cool art style can make up for lack of a good, like, it's not like a good technical presentation, like cut and bleeding edge lighting and visuals and 8K textures and stuff, but graphics and how the game looks definitely matters. Visuals matter. Alright, anyway, it's like on a little rant. What am I doing? Workshop. This hat, we need a gold voucher. Why even make you pay 25k gold? A level 5 character in this game can easily get 25k gold. That's even the point of that. Oh, it's an AC tagged item for the merge shop too? How kind of them. Nice. I actually really like this hat. It's like a Team Fortress hat. So chat, April Fool's is going to be on Thursday next week. Is the release going to be on Thursday next week instead of Friday? If so, I'll do the news video on Wednesday. I've been thinking about moving the news video to Wednesday anyway, just so it's spaced it out. So it's like back-to-back content on the channel. Like just Thursday and Friday is like the only days I upload anything. I was thinking moving the news video to Wednesday. Anyway, and then doing the stream on Friday for the release. So there's a day in between them. I might do that. Yeah, cool. Nice little merch shop at the end of the release. I didn't really like the dialogue and cutscenes and stuff. Kind of odd. I definitely like the other two before this more than this one. But the look of this whole release and stuff is really nice. It's like visually really nice. It's got a really cool look to it. Very unique. You can respect that. It's not like it's not too derivative of anything like a lot of stuff in AQ is. Which it's got like its own flavor to it. This might be derivative of something. I don't think it is though. All this stuff looks really these are probably inspired by something, but I don't know. It's definitely got its own flavor to it, which is pretty cool. But as far as like cutscenes and stuff go, didn't really like them that much. Probably on Friday. Well, April Fools and AQ has always been on the dot, you know? AQW April Fools has always been on the dot. It's always on the first. But since it's like one day away from Friday, I don't know what they're doing with that, right? Definitely wouldn't be upset if they pushed it back to Friday for the April Fool's event, but at the same time, not having April Fool's on April Fool's Day is kind of weird. But it could go either way, I guess. Kind of liking how my character looks. Maybe a different cape though. Hey, Future Shop, what's up, man? What up, what up? Because we don't know what releases next week, right? At least I don't. If they've told us anywhere, I either forgot or didn't look at it. I haven't seen what it is. But it's probably going to be April Fool's related, you would imagine. The April Fool's joke will be to push it to Friday. Perhaps that will be the joke. It wouldn't make much sense though, to be honest. Oh yeah, we didn't go from the other guy. It's like, what are we doing now? But we still have to just hide cape and you look good. Yeah, I feel like hiding cape is such a cop-out. It's what I do normally. I still feel like it's a cop-out. I feel like your character should have a cape. But it's so hard to find one that actually looks like decent with what you're wearing. A lot of capes aren't color custom. And when you do find color custom ones, they're kind of weird. I like how this hat kind of matches an SOD. Kind of like the bone and the color there, the red and the red. It's a cool hat. Also, I feel like the armor is underrated that I'm wearing. It's a rare, so you can't get it anymore, but I feel like I haven't really seen people wearing it outside of when it released. Probably because the chest looks a little weird for an AQ character. Like, it looks kind of odd compared to the other AQ characters. Like, it just looks out of place. Would be my guess, but it's still really cool armor. Shoes look a little weird too, but... Next week, AQ Mobile April Fools. That would be a good April Fools joke if they released AQ Mobile. That'd be their best one yet. Well, that's weird. Can I click on it again to get rid of it? No. Okay. I want to get rid of it. Does Ty drop anything? Ty does drop things, like this mace that's AC tagged. That's actually really cool. So we got Ty's helmet and his mace, both his AC tag drops so far. It's been 2 AC tag drops in this release. I'm pretty sure his helmet was from the monster in the other side of the map. They should take their time, not like AQ30 with AQ2D. Well, if they have been working on it for any amount of time, they've... I remember talking to Artix about AQ2D, or like Artix talking about AQ2D like 5 or 6 years ago at this point. They've been... I don't know if they've been actually doing anything with it, but they've been talking about it for quite a long time. I guess AQ3D was kind of like that too, right? Like they showed a, like we got to play a version of AQ3D that was on Unreal Engine, right? Or wait, was it Unity, the original one? The original Adventure Quest 3D? Was it on Unreal? Like, was it on a different engine? I forget. It might have been Unity. I don't know. But they let it, like, we played like a very rough alpha. And then they completely scrapped it, and years later, the version that's out right now came out, right? Ty's cape? Oh, that might look cool when equipped, depending on the size. Oh yeah, that does look pretty cool. Pick it up. Pick it up. Oh my god. Please. Please. Do I want to accept the drop again? You might get disconnected. Jesus Christ. Did I bug it out somehow? I don't have it in my inventory. They just released Sensi in AQ30? Oh, that's cool. If I enjoyed playing that game even a little bit, I would definitely want to check that out. Why can't I pick that up, chat? Does anyone have this issue before? I don't have it. For a relog, huh? Yeah, I guess I'll relog. Oh yeah, let's do our doom spin before I forget. What do you know? 4 potions. No dark crystals required to expand guilds. Yeah, they probably realized how ridiculous that was in AQ worlds, but they can't revert it because they'd have to refund people their ACs. The items in class are more balanced. You know, when AQ3D, hit me up when AQ3D is 13 years old. The unbalanced stuff in AQ Worlds didn't really start happening. Well, it didn't happen as bad as it is now until VHL came out. And what year was that? That was more than halfway through the lifespan of the game. I think that was 6 or 7 years in. There was always like top tier classes, but they weren't that, they didn't like start pulling away that hard. To the point where you have 2 different, what people consider, yeah, never mind. I feel like AQ30 will get there though. The one thing that really sucks about AQ30, if you actually want to play it though, and is an issue with a lot of MMOs, I guess, is you go back to play it, right? And they increase the level cap by like 3. And now your gear that you farm for to like max out your stats and stuff for the last level cap is now all useless because now you can get like gear that's like 3% better, like a small percentage better, so you're no longer running the best gear, which I guess is good if you, I don't know, it seems like it's just a really cheesy way, just like, ooh, look, a little bit of number increase. Seems like a really cheesy way to add things to do. In my opinion. Because I know like at one point in AQ30 I did have not maxed out stuff, but I farmed a little bit for a little bit of stat items, and I was pretty, I could hold my own in that current level cap at that point. But then like you stop playing for a month or 2, or for three or 4 months or a year, you come back and they increase the level cap by 5 or 10 or whatever, and all your gear is worthless. They increased it from 31 to 32. All that mid-max level 31 gear you got, time to put it up by 1 level. Let's go. Time to go get a whole new set of gear that's 1 level higher. Yeah, that's really obnoxious. Let's hope AQ stays the level cap on 100. So level cap in AQ doesn't matter because it only changes enhancements, right? So it doesn't matter what gear you have. If the level cap goes up, oh well, you'll level up passively, even if you're not trying to level up, or you can go and farm it up, and it doesn't matter for anything other than some items require a higher level, I guess, but that's the only way the level actually affects your character in this game. There is the damage and health differences, like slightly in between levels, but which will add up over the course of 100, but the difference between like level 80 and level 100 really isn't that much. Yeah, matters more class you're running and what kind of damage boost you got. Oh, we got Tide's Cape. And we've been farming here for a while, so I don't think there's anything else. Healer class is going to enter AQ30 soon. Yeah, I saw articles talking about that on Twitter, how they're going to have it so you can aim your heals. Which I like that. Oh, you can get his armor? Yo. I mean, it's not really what... I think it looks really cool, but it's not like... My character wouldn't wear that. It's cool you can get the armor. So I got the cape, the weapon, the helmet, and the armor. There can't be anything else, right? Like that has to be all the drops, because from that set of items, there's nothing else. Has anyone in chat got anything else than the cape, the helmet, the armor, the weapon? So there's no alternate helmets or alternate capes or anything, right? I bet you that armor's like a 1% drop. Probably got lucky right there. After rank 10, they have no purpose except for cosmetics. What do you mean? The classes? Oh, AQ3D classes after rank 10. I think it's cool they give you things to like a long grind for the class for cosmetics. I think that's cool. Because then you see someone with that cosmetic from that took like a long ass time to grind for, and it's like, oh, that's sick. He's used that class for a shit ton of time. He's got that certain item from it. I think that's cool in AQ30. I don't know if it takes a long time to grind it. It might not. But I think it does, right? Wait, what armor is this? Do I have that armor? It's like a more covered up version than the one I'm wearing. Oh, is this the one you have to farm for, right? Raise the tire? Yo, the FPS is so nice on this. Teeth and voucher, yeah. Wait, I'm pretty sure I have this one. I kind of like it more than the one I'm wearing, to be honest. Pretty sure I farmed it when it came out. Maybe I didn't. I don't know, sometimes I'm lazy with the releases. Does not look like I have it. I really didn't get it. Wow. Looks cool. It's not rare though, so I could go farm that. I never thought I'd see people talk about AQ30 in my chat. What a time. What a time to be alive. Last time I checked, AQ30 wasn't doing too hot player-based wise. Like they've dropped players. And the AQ Worlds has dropped a lot of players recently too. But that cat's really cute, Candy Cane. For in the stream. But AQ3 didn't have like a very large player base to start with, and I saw they've been dropping. There was a content release like very recently too, right? Shensi. 228 players on one server, 680 on another. They have under 2,000 players at the moment. Under 1,500 actually. Around like 1,1300 players. Which ain't bad for AQ30, but that's on a Friday evening. Or I guess Friday afternoon, so right? Evening for most of the world actually, so. There was a point where they were like at 600 or 700, 800 players. In AQ, I think we all know half for bots. Yeah, but the thing is, like, you could do a bot for AQ3D too, right? It's not like they have anti-cheat or anything. I mean, you can get reported the same way you can in AQ Worlds, but they don't have any anti-cheat or anything. You could definitely create a bot that would seem like you're actually playing the game pretty easily and run it just like you could with any other MMO. I haven't looked because it's not like I care or would bot in AQ30, but I imagine someone has made a bot. Maybe they haven't. Maybe no one cares enough to make a bot for AQ3D, but you try looking for one and can't find one? That's interesting. I think the argument that the player base is inflated by bots isn't really that good though, because to even like boot up a bot on your computer and have it running, right? Like that's a conscious decision you're making, like, yeah, I like the game enough that I'm gonna, you know, run my electricity bill up, having my character grind items in the game. Shows that people at least care about the game to some extent. The food thing about AQ3D and cosmetics are harder to get than actual stat items. The cosmetics mostly suck in AQ3D. I say mostly because I have seen some good items, but 95% of the items in AQ3D look awful that I've seen. The recent stuff is getting better, but especially for the first few years they were making items for that game, they just look so bad. And they're doing themselves no favor by trying to make it run on the Nintendo 64. PlayStation 1 compatible hardware is what they're targeting. And that's not even a joke. A PlayStation 1 and I think the iPhone... whatever, I think the iPhone 3 or something that they want the game to run on. The iPhone 4. I don't know what iPhone model it was that they were trying to get the game, like the min spec for the game to run on. But they have about the same hardware. They made AQ3D mobile? AQ3D was mobile from day one. Well, and that's not true, but they knew it was going to be mobile from day one. They definitely made the game to be. What am I farming for? Nothing. We got everything. I'm just chilling. I mean, we can go chill in my house, I guess. Chilling. Talking about how weird AQ3D is. I wish AQ3D was good. I'd be down. I've never been able to get into it. And I've tried a few times to get into it. I just never could. There's nobody in my house on a stream. Pepe Hands, deadass game, deadass channel. Ooh. Why are you wearing that stuff? That's the most ugly Paragon stuff you can get. It looks so gross. Look at this chat. Hater? It's like, okay, look at that. It's so bad. The only reason this looks good is because they made this armor to be color custom from the start, so they could easily just make it green because the color custom version of this armor already existed, right? So they added a little bit of a green shading there, and then they changed the color from this to green. But these, look at these. They look awful. It looks like when they port an AQ 3D item to AQ Worlds, but this isn't an AQ 3D item, it's an AQ Worlds item. Get out of the camera, you idiots. See, look, I'll do the same zoom on another collab. I wish you could set a hotkey for the world camera. So look how crispy it looks. This is one made from scratch. You can tell it was made from scratch because it's very crispy. All the art's really nice. Then you got this one. Looks like a JPEG with a green glow on it. I just hate when they put items like that in the game. Like, I don't hate that you're using them. I hate that they put them in the game because it's so lazy. Hey, that's a good little matchup. Kind of works. If the eyes were blue on their armor, I don't even know if you can do that. I don't think you can, but it would match a lot better. But puts a dislike and unsubscribed. What's up, Origin? I just feel like every content release is easy in AQ. Yeah, it's definitely not a challenge. You're doing it more to just like see what's up, right? It's more of a sightseeing adventure more than anything. Yeah, leave a like on the stream, guys, so more people will find it. Salad clad is, I prefer salad clad over this green one, because at least it was made and not a screen. It's not a screenshot of a collab that someone put into Microsoft Paint. A little bit of effort went into it, you know. Just a wee bit of little effort goes a long way. Hey, Hans is here. Hopefully doing well, Hans. Wearing the ugliest Darkcaster. Actually, that's not the ugliest Darkcaster. I take that back. Oh, that's a color custom helmet! I thought it was like Lock the Purple. I have that in my inventory. Wait, what's it called? It's gonna take me 2 hours to find it. So... nice. Man, you could do some cool color combinations. Cool color combinations. I like it. I like it. Good stuff. There you go. That's a good. See, they took the picture and they just waited it out for glowing it. Do you like Mirrorclad? Yeah, I like Mirrorclad. Mirrorclad looks a little weird when you zoom in on it. But it's a cool looking sword. It does look a little odd though, I will admit that. At least it doesn't have like jaggy edges or anything on it though. It's my only rare from that time in the game. Same actually, yeah. I don't have a lot of rares from around that time. Ooh, let's have some Mountain Dew horns. Oh, pink would look good on this. I've been on like a pink wave recently. I don't know why. You look like a monster in your cheek. Don't worry. See you later. See you later, Justin. Nice talking to you about AQ30 and such. This mace has like actually a sick animation on it. If we did like a reddish hair. Hey. I think it's like close to the color of the example they give. Let's get Ty's cape. Haven't equipped that yet. Looks pretty cool actually. I got that new Legion house that I haven't even equipped, but I don't really want to redecorate. I should let you save houses. Have I enhanced the helmet on this yet? I don't know. I did. I'm not gonna use this weapon as an actual weapon, but it's just a cosmetic. It's pretty cool. First time here. By the way, I subscribed a long time ago. Never had time to watch your live streams. First time here. Oh, that's cool, man. Thanks for being around, being subscribed for so long. Hey, little Harley Quinn. I'm trying to think. Is there a better armor for Harley Quinn than that armor? I can't think of one. It's pretty good. Have they ever done a Harley Quinn armor? They've done a lot of like superhero inspired stuff, that's for sure. Well, let me go to my house. My house still has slots in it. Make sure you're on Sephiria server /house KOREY. The O is not a 0. It used to be. A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Poisonous Jester? That would be a good armor for Harley Quinn. That's, oh yeah, Poisonous Jester, that's like that's a different Harley Quinn than that person's going for then, though. You're technically correct. But yeah, it's a mixture between Poison Ivy and Harley Quinn. But I think that person's going for like the what you call it? The Margot Robbie Harley Quinn. I noticed that your house is just Yolgar redesigned. Yeah, you have to farm it, and it's I mean, the requirements aren't crazy. They're not insane, but some requirements, some Nolgath requirements to farm. I don't think it's rare or anything. I think if you like my house, you could get it for yourself right now. I don't think you'd have very much of an issue doing so. Remember when custom items were a thing? Yeah. I thought up of a cool custom item I wanted if I won. But I guess that'll never happen. Maybe one day it'll happen. I'll keep it a secret until it does happen. I'm almost out of adventure coins. I might need to get more. Yeah, I only have 57,000 right now. Yikes, dude. Not even $100 worth of ACs in my account. I'm poor. The new hat from the release today, though, looks so good. So good. Very happy I got that today. The cape? I don't know about the cape. Very cool hat though. Oh yeah, Ty's armor, we didn't even try it on. It's a pretty cool looking armor. Tell me, has anyone played Fallout New Vegas? This looks like the gecko, right? The arm on that? I can't not see that. The tie armor is gonna be everywhere. It's an AC tag drop armor, so yeah, people will get it. I don't know if a lot of people are gonna be wearing it. It does look kind of cool, but at the same time, it's got like that harsh Darkon art style that I really don't like wearing. I like Darkon's like casual stuff a lot, but when he does like his like metal like crazy stuff, it's a little out there for me. Yeah, that's a good combo. This and this. I only have 500 flex on me. 500 ACs? You can buy something with 500 ACs. At least you don't have 0. Really cool helmet came out. You could pick it up. You look like you're about to sell me chips on a plane. Yeah, I got my Switch too. I'm all ready to chill on a plane. Got the Switch. Got my katana, my backpack. Got my, you know, my, what do you call it? What do you call the luggage you take onto the plane? Got my got my carry-on. My backpack carry-on. Yeah, I'm chilling. Suicide Squad, Harley Quinn. Aren't they making another Suicide Squad movie? Like, doesn't have any of the actors from the first one except for like Margot Robbie and the boomerang guy. I think it has like a shark in it or something. DC's wildin'. Well, a little short but sweet release today. Next stream will be for April Fool's content. Whether that's on Thursday or Friday, I don't know. But when they push the April Fool's release, I will definitely be doing a stream. Even if it's just a shop, we'll do a stream where we check out the shop and all that stuff. Because it'll be pretty cool. But I think we're out of stuff to do today, to be honest. Man, that is a cool armor. I kind of want to pick that up, but... Why do you hide other gear? Too much lag? What do you mean other gear? I'm showing everything from everyone else. I think I even show other people's pets. Hide other cloak. Oh wait, I'm not showing people's cloaks. Oh. Why did I turn that off? My bad. Yeah, it's a lot more cluttered now, that's for sure. Yeah, I don't really want to see other people's pets. Not a bad thing. Yeah, it might have been lag for the capes. You know, that would make a really cool cape. The little orb in the circle. That'd make for a cool cape. Too bad. Is the farming head part permanent? The helmet I'm wearing right now? I don't think it's rare. Yeah, it's awesome rarity. AC tag, you'll get it whenever. Doesn't take that long to farm it either. Pretty quick farm. If you gotta, especially if you have a group, you knock that out. I knocked it out really fast. Is that a real picture? Ray's the Twitter pictures, him and Justin Trudeau. It's really weird. It might be seasonal? No, this helmet will probably always be in the game. It's a Darkon event. I don't think Darkon events are seasonal for anything. Oh yeah, there were some drops I wanted to get on this stream. I was gonna end the stream, but I think there's some drops I want to pick up actually. Media. Not the house guards, there's something else. Yeah, there's new rares added to Legion Arena. 2 weapons, 2 helmets. I don't have the space in my inventory, I'm gonna bank some stuff. Let us bank. Don't need XP boosts. Don't know why I have 2 of those in my inventory. That's kind of a cool armor, but yeah, we got more drops to get. There's some rare drops added to I don't want to miss any rare drops. Okay, that's enough room. That's enough room. Check out the AQW chat. Which Kelbug didn't cost an arm and a leg. Which room has the last set that was added here, chat? I think I was missing the items out of this room. These aren't AC tagged, so they can't be rare. And if they are, I don't want them. What am I looking for? Why can't I attack? Close inventory. What's wrong? There we go. There she goes. Your cool Vaki has some quest. So you could turn in your non-AC items into AC items. Yeah, that would be kind of cool actually. It would be cool if you could turn some if you like paid a price to turn it. Yeah, that would be cool. I mean, you can just buy bank space, right? But I think having it as an AC item is cooler than buying bank space. When I grant LR or VHL, worthless items that I don't need. If you want the brutally honest answer. No, I just don't see a reason to grind them. I don't see a reason to have them. And it's a large time commitment for an item I don't really want. Hopefully that's kind of a polite way of putting it. And I know the movesets for both of them. LR is pretty cool. I would enjoy using LR, and I've started farming it before. Like I have some scrolls in my inventory right now. I think I have 10 of them or something. Maybe not 10. I have a few scrolls in my inventory, so I put some time into farming it, but I didn't continue because it was just taking too much time and it's not really something I wanted. Isn't VHL pretty good? Yeah, it's alright. I don't like the style of it though. I don't like how leggy the animations are. Same with Revenant. Revenant has really leggy animations. You can see them on screen right now. Yeah, there's a few reasons, but it's mostly just it's too much of a time commitment. For a single class. No, I like that you're using LR. LR is good. It's good to have in the room. Nice little DPS boost. But Lightcaster is basically just as strong. Yeah, as Revenant, yeah. Or as a VHL, yeah. Stronger in scenarios where the boss has a lot of HP. But, yeah. It's not that crazy different from the farming class. Like, Master Moglins, the class that wasted a bunch of money on, has very similar DPS to Legion Revenant. Lightcaster, very similar to VHL. Better in some situations, slightly worse in others. Not really a huge incentive to go spend 100 hours plus. Farming classes. Is the real reason. Hey, is Ray watching right now? You watching the stream? What's your profile picture on Twitter? Is it real? Oh, so I just like the tweet on Twitter. Is he in the stream? There's more items here than I thought there'd be. I think all these AC ones we're picking up are rare. The Venta backblade, I already have that, it's in my bank, but... Hi, Shib. Hello. Hopefully you had a good week. Man, I feel like I'm like kind of chill today. I'm just like... I feel very mellow today. Blacklist stuff? Nah. Exam week finally over? That's probably a good feeling. Until next time exam week comes around. Blacklisting takes effort. If it, well, I mean, if it was like going like up top of my screen, I would blacklist it, but there's 4 items here. It's not like I need to blacklist them. The Kingsley straight sword really vibes with me. I don't like thin swords that much. Some of them are okay, but I like a little girth. A little bit of girth on the swords. Any rumors on AQ Mobile? No, there's no rumors. Not that I have. I get told a lot of things about behind the scenes stuff, and I share what I can. Well, not a lot, but every once in a while I'll get some info. Some stuff I can share and some stuff I can't. There are no rumors though at the moment. I work on the game. The game will be, as soon as it's in a presentable state, it will be playable for players. And I think they still have a plan of doing a Kickstarter for it too, so you'll see that around. Maybe it says I had the 120 bucks for that. Which I'm just saying that because that's what the the value for money tier was, like at the $120 mark, I think, for AQ3D. If you want to get like the wolf transformation form or whatever, that I don't think is an even meta or usable transformation form in AQ 3D anymore. But 'cause I think there's like faster ones now and stuff. But yeah. I think they gave Alpha Pirate in AQ3 at like 50, 40 or $50. I don't know. Probably safe bet just to like set aside like $100 for it. Just in case they actually do have cool rewards. These vented things aren't new, right? Pretty sure they're not. This arm blade's new, but I haven't seen it before. Do you get your info from AE staff about things related to AQ2D? What do you mean? Where else would I get where else would I get the info? Nah, I get it from the same place that Jason Schreier gets his information. The void of guesses. That's jokey. Jason Schreier is a decent journalist. No, I share most of the stuff I've learned about AQ2D. I'm not like hiding any big secrets or anything. But I get told stuff every once in a while, and I keep it to myself. Like, I know when the Chrysalis event is, the date for it, for Kataro's Chrysalis event. Just the date, and some art I think that hasn't been released yet. As an example. It's not like I sign an NDA or anything. It's stuff I could share, but it's just like stuff that I'm told not to. Good morning, Corey from Philippines, new subscriber. Hey, welcome, noob. Thanks for subscribing. If I could use only one class, what would it be? Yeah, probably Master Mog. It's because it has enough DPS that it could like still do single target damage pretty well compared to other multi-target classes. Anything new Dage? This week? I don't think so. A Kickstarter, but this time I need to pay $200 for a new class. Yeah, I really hope they don't do any like exclusive classes or anything for the Kickstarter, but they probably will. Who knows? Made them a bunch of money on the Moglins one. Yeah, Dage stuff should be over. There was some Dage sets in the news video I uploaded on the channel yesterday from Bido and another artist. I can't think of the name off the top of my head. Bido is a really easy name to remember. But I don't think there's anything coming out anytime soon for Legion stuff. But they might have an event sometime in the future because there was like new art that wasn't released with the birthday event this year. So kind of weird. So there could be a new Legion event sometime in the next like month or two. We don't know what the April calendar of events is yet. What they're doing in April. I'm excited for like the Easter stuff. I've seen some cool Easter stuff on Twitter. Like the set from Van or whatever. That artist, really good artist. That concept he made with like the kind of like wedding looking bunny set with the ears and the crown and the chest piece and all that. That looked really sick. If someone would like flash that set, that would be very cool. Very cool set. You can make a nice male version of that too. Like a nice like white suit with like, kind of like a bunny like sort of chest theme to it. I really hope someone goes and flashes that set that Van made. I feel like we got all the drops. We've been here for a while and I haven't got anything new. They had a whole summer 10k chest last year, Frozen. They do a beach episode every summer. Alina retweeted a bunch of like swimsuits and stuff. We got this one last year. Which it would be a good armor. If it defaulted to the clickable. If it defaulted to this, it would have been a good armor and didn't have the melons on the arms. But sadly it doesn't. That was in the 10k chest last year for summer. $40 for a chest. You can buy all the items individually, right? So that would have been like 750 AC for the armor. It's not required that you buy the whole chest for the items in it. Which is good. They would probably make more money if they did lock it out, but screw over a lot of players. Where is the armor I was wearing? Oh yeah, Reese sporty wear. Clickable armor should update between rooms. You mean like not be client side? Agreed. How do I unequip? I would like the... That's probably why I had hide pets on. Yeah, if clickables weren't client side. And if you clicked on an item, and it should leave it like that even when you unequip and re-equip it until you click it again. But that's a lot of data for them to save. I guess they don't want to save. Anyway, chat. I think that's all the oh dude, they're doing a scar for EFT. I hope that actually comes out. Anyway, just saw that on my Twitter. Are there any airdrops I missed this week that I wanted to grab? There was a Dragon Blade that was added. Those rares. I got the other rares I wanted. Oh yeah, there was a wolf. The wolf pet. Battle of Death in the Undervoid. Wait, why is he like not undead? Why is he none? Wouldn't death be undead? So by definition. Absolutely bamboozled. Probably already grabbed the snack weapons, right? What do you mean by snack weapons? Those weren't released anytime recently, right? The Cola Bottle and the Cheetah Puffs. Those aren't rare, I don't think, so I didn't get them because I didn't really want them. And like the size of them is really weird. Yeah, I forgot they even existed. The pets drop from I'm farming the right guy, right? Usually with these daily drops, they drop quick. They actually made them rare, I guess. Cool. Cool. We can chill. We can chill out for a little bit. They're seasonal with the map? Yeah. So I'll get them, if I want them, I'll get them next year. So it's not a big deal. It's not like I need a bag of Cheeto Puffs. Especially if they're not EC tagged. I don't need to be clogging up my inventory. You got it in 1 kill? Damn. I died. I've been healing this whole time. I guess this got wrecked. They're tagged? Nice. I don't die often. It's weird seeing that screen. They're tagged but seasonal. It's worth picking. Wait, these wolves, aren't they rare? No, they're rare. The wolves are rare. Oh, you're talking about the Cheeto Puffs. Okay, yeah. Oh, we got one of them. There's 2 to get the battle pet and non-battle pet. Well, we're farming right now is rare, but the Cheetos aren't. Yeah. Ooh. It's almost 4 p.m. I wonder what I'm gonna make for dinner. Been eating a lot of chicken recently. Been a lot of chicken, little chicken kick. Should probably do something else. And battle pets be kind of worthless though. With AQ Lite, you can turn on battle pet animations for any class, so it's actually kind of cool to have them now, to be honest. Even though I usually don't have a pet equipped, but I definitely appreciate battle pets more now that they work with every class. Which is kind of how they should be in, but from like by default in this game. Making taco soup. Wait, what do you put in? I've never had taco soup before, if I'm being honest. What do you put? What do you put in taco soup? Beef, right? Probably taco seasoning. Do you do like noodles? Like what do you do in that? Does it sound like a chili, right? Probably put beans in it. Why am I dying? What? Does our group have like no sustain? I'm the only healer? What's going on? How come they're not dying? Why am I the one dying? Beef, corn, beans, tomatoes, broth, and seasoning. Oh yeah, so it's basically like taco chili. Yeah, death is stream sniping me. Come on, man. Listen here, you little shit. Sounds pretty bomb. Taco chili? Yeah, it does. And then you get tortilla chips and you scoop it up. We do taco macaroni sometimes. Just putting taco meat and macaroni. Some like cheese and stuff. Some tomato sauce, cheese, taco meat. Whatever else you want to mix in. Watered down chili, yum. AQW really be irrelevant after they remove Flash. It's definitely not helping. Flash being gone definitely isn't helping them, that's for sure. I mean, they're already on a decline. The Flash is accelerating that. Flash being gone. Yeah, I'll stick around and we'll see what happens with mobile. They really took their sweet time putting out a mobile version though. And it might. We'll see. Hopefully they can make a recovery. I'm rooting for them. They knew In a Life of Flash beforehand? Yeah, of course they did. Everybody knew Flash wasn't gonna be around forever. It was very obvious when HTML5 came out that Flash wasn't gonna be around for much longer. It's surprising it lasted as long as it did. They never thought, hey, we should do something about that. They just kept going. Dude, we're not getting the other pet. It's actually impossible. It probably dropped twice the 2 times I died. Yeah, Red Dragon was the boss fight, that's for sure. He wasn't playing around. We had the healer there, the rogue there, maybe 1 or 2 fighters. You better hope your healer doesn't die or else your whole team's gonna get wiped. What happened? AQ3D happened. Fly. They prioritized AQ3D hoping that would take off. It was it was a calculated gamble, right? You either continue on with a 2D game, updating it to a new engine and stuff like that, or you make a new 3D game. They went for the new 3D game route, and that is what that is, you know. So now that time's up for the 2D game where it exists on an engine that doesn't exist anymore. Now they basically have to move it or it will die. It's bleeding out. They need to patch it up before it's fully dead. When you look back, hindsight, it's 2020, right? From their perspective, I imagine. It would have been a much smarter thing to, instead of making AQ3D, make a new, when AQ Worlds was more popular back then and everything, a brand new version of AQ Worlds would have gained the same amount of money on a Kickstarter, if not more. It would have been easier to develop on Unity, and it would have probably been a better business decision. I probably missed a drop when I died there. That's how it goes. And then worked on AQ3D after they had AQ2D established on the new engine and all that, and where they're just pumping out weekly releases like they are now for the Flash version. And then they start working on AQ. That would have been the more efficient way of running it. At least in my mind, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. They would have had the experience of making a 2D game on that engine, and that would have helped them more with making the 3D game better from the start. I don't know, I'm not a game dev. What I'm saying probably doesn't make any sense. But if you look back and think about it, it kind of does make sense to do it that way, but they chose the other way. I remember when it had 30k players, now it has 5. That's a dumb argument though, dude. That's like saying Fallout 4 had 200,000 players. Now it has 15,000 or whatever concurrent on Steam. Like, no shit, it had more when it was like super hyped up. Players are gonna play what they play and go play other stuff, right? They're not gonna stay on one thing for 13 years. Back when AQ ads were on TV, yep. That's when it had 30,000 players. They paid money for all those players. They paid a lot of money for all those players. There's a reason they don't market their games anymore. It costs a lot of money. They probably took out a loan to market AQ Worlds when they released it. And that loan probably paid off big time. I'm just guessing, I don't know. Maybe they had the money from their first adventure quest. Or Dragon Fable. Are we ever gonna get this other pet? Come on, man. Got the first one relatively quickly. The second one ain't giving it up. You've never seen someone play the AQ Worlds card game? Yeah. It's if you actually read the cards and stuff, some of the stats on some of the cards make absolutely no sense for an actual card game. I don't know why anyone would be playing it. I've just had those cards sitting on my desk since I opened the open it. It's sitting under a Tom Nook little figure. Only bought it for Card Clasher class? Yeah, everyone bought it for Card Clasher class. No one actually bought the card game to play the cards. Just like no one buys the calendar because they need a calendar. It's not 1980. People don't use calendars hung on their walls. They need to restock Card Clasher? True, they do. I've seen so many requests for people that still want Card Clasher, and it's just printing out cardboard. I don't know why they don't do it. It's not like they'd be taking a huge risk. It's not like it probably doesn't. I doubt it costs them a lot to get the stock in, right? It's just ink and cardboard. Can't cost a lot to stock them. Stock a few hundred of them and sell a few hundred, make a profit. Seems silly that they haven't been doing that, but I don't know, who knows. It seems like they were really cranking out Hero Mart stuff there for a while and then it kind of stopped, right? Am I the only one? Seems like for like a year or two, maybe 3 years, I don't know. Seems like they were really cranking out Hero Mart stuff like crazy, right? Seemed like there was new Hero Mart stuff to buy like every like month.
Good morning.
Hey Corey, I'll see you next month. Quit act for me, please. Thanks. By 7777777777777.
Thanks for the sevens, man.
Thanks for the
Yo, Gary, thanks for 3, man. I'll see him next month. Quit AQW for me, please. Thanks, bye. We replaced the Stardew Valley OST with 7s. I have a hardware button to mute it if I want to. Yo, what's up, Ray? Ray, do you meet Trudeau? What's your Twitter profile pic?
777,777,777,777,777.
Man, I really should limit the amount of characters. You did? Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Dude, we're not gonna get this other pet. I mean, it seems like people gave up on fighting, too. Or maybe it's like bugged, I don't know. Seems like I'm not... It seems like the health isn't going down. Summer 2019 in Montreal. Great guy. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, as long as your character thing. It's a very Canadian character, very Canadian Twitter profile picture. You like got the flag draped over you with Trudeau in the frame. Top 3 bonus packs. I have to think about that one. Maybe that'd be a cool video idea. Wish I decided to come back to this game 2 years ago. Hate having missed out on easy to get Lightcaster. 2 years ago, Lightcaster. I think 2 years ago was too soon. Would be too soon for that. I think you'd have to come back like 3 or 4 years ago for the easy Lightcaster. 2 seems like too recent for the Lightcaster change. It might have been 2. But yeah, I get what you're saying though. Lightcaster is definitely worth farming for, though, in my opinion. Even though I didn't have to farm it myself, so saying that's kind of, like, weird, but it's a very good class. There's a reason they added a farm to it, right? They thought it was too easy to just pay the ACs for. What I don't get is what I would do if I was AE. Maybe this wouldn't be a good play of the game or anything. Oh, especially it wouldn't be a good play, especially with the perspective of it being not that. But from the beginning, they should have just had it as like 2k AC if you want the class, 1k AC if you want the armor that unlocks the class, but you have to do the farming. So you can pay half the price if you want to farm, or you can pay the full price and you just skip the farm. Wham. What am I farming for? A rare pet. Darkside Direwolf. Battle pet. I got one of them. I think I got the non-battle pet version. I think I'm farming for the battle pet version right now, or the other way around. I don't know. I picked up one of them, and the other one isn't dropping at all. At this point, you just use an item and donate. True. Would it be faster? I think Frosty did it. His taste is god awful. Frosty did what? What's the context of that? I don't think Frosty's taste is that bad. I mean, he did play a lot of Call of Duty Mobile, but you know. I was actually playing Call of Duty Mobile for a little bit, just because I was so fucking bored of every game out right now. Yesterday I actually started playing Fallout 76. Not started, because I already have an account that's level 150, but I haven't played it since they added like the actual NPCs and stuff to the game. So I'm like actually giving all the like NPC quests and stuff a try, and they seem pretty mess so far. But I'm gonna give it a go. They removed like their free. They used to give out the free microtransaction currency in Fallout 76. But it seems like they completely removed that, other than like the global challenges, which is really scummy. Because you used to be able to do daily challenges to get like the microtransaction currency. And the membership for Fallout 76 is so expensive. It's almost 20 Canadian dollars a month for a game. That's like, you can buy like Amazon Prime and Netflix for that price. They think their game is worth as much as Amazon Prime and Netflix per month. They're actually delusional. They like Skyrim? Yeah, Skyrim's great. I've played every quest in Skyrim except for the main quest. I've done every quest in Skyrim except for the main quest line. I've done all the DLC stuff, all the main stuff. I've completed the Thieves Guild and the Brotherhood of not Steel, Dark Brotherhood many times. Completely. Done every little side quest, gone after all the artifacts and stuff. All the unique all the unique weapons and armor. I've just never finished the main quest line in Skyrim. I've never seen the credits for Skyrim before, but I've played the shit out of the game though. I just got here. What were you talking about before? Fallout 76 a little bit. We talked about AQ3D a lot today. What else did we talk about? A lot of AQ2D talk. You know, normal stream stuff. So you have side quest syndrome? I've just never been hooked by the main quest, if I'm being honest. I've got most of the way through it. But I've never, like... Actually, maybe I have finished the main quest for Skyrim. I think I have been in, like... I think I have, like, done the Alduin fight before. Yeah, I did. I've done the Alduin fight. I don't know if there's anything past that. I don't know if I've got past the Alduin fight. If it continues after that or not. Yeah, no, I've killed Alduin. Maybe I have finished Skyrim's main quest before. Maybe I'm wrong about that. But I've only done it once if I have done it. I don't remember it very well. You played 60 hours of Stardew in the last week? Damn, those are rookie numbers, man. You gotta step them up. Yeah, I started a new save when the last Stardew Valley update came out, but I didn't play it through. I didn't play it for the new I haven't seen the new content yet. Maybe I'll wait for like a few more updates and then play it. You skipped over my thing. Sometimes I'll skip over and I'll go back when they slow down. I believe the next bonus pack is Infinity Titan. Then next is Fiend Rider, Cuss the House. Wait, what? Oh, the best. Okay. It's your opinion? Are you only talking about the non-rare versions? The non-rare packages? Because there was a lot of rare packages before that that were very cool. If I was doing like a top 3 bonus pack one, it would I think it'd almost all be rare packages. And the non-rare ones would definitely be like, there'd be some non-rare ones with honorable mentions, I guess. Because they only recently started doing non-rare bonus packages. For the majority of the lifetime of bonus packages, they were rare. They were only available for that month. Damn, those comments. Let's talk about. Contract Keeper near the bottom. Yeah, Contract Keeper wasn't that good. I'm more into like Fallout than the Skyrim for Bethesda games. I like the apocalyptic like guns and stuff. Bit more grittier, even though Fallout 4 is basically a cartoon compared to Fallout 1, 2 in New Vegas. It's basically a Saturday morning cartoon. But yeah. Excited for Starfield. Hopefully that comes out this year. Hopefully. we'll get an announcement in the summer if it will be coming out. That might be cool. I hope it's like a first person, third person shooter like Elder Scrolls and Fallout, or shooter or melee or whatever you want to do. Let you choose between like melee or weapons and stuff like that. That'd be very cool. It's supposed to be in space, right? I'm hoping it has some gunplay in it, and it's not just swords and bows. It probably wouldn't have bows. That would make sense for space. A bow would be one of the worst items to bring to space. Maybe they'll try to make laser weapons that make sense in Starfield. You ever realize that in Fallout 4 the laser weapons have recoil? When a laser is a light powered by a battery, how does that produce recoil? Only the geniuses over at Bethesda could explain that to you. Only they could explain how a laser powered by a battery produces recoil. That must be one hell of a battery. Sweats in Warframe. Warframe? Oh yeah, that combat would actually be kind of sick for Starfield. I'm expecting Starfield combat to be like a Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. Whatever the Call of Duty game that happened in space was. I'm imagining it's gonna be like that. I actually think Starfield is just gonna be Fallout 4 in space. And you can quote me on that. Clip this part of the stream, and you can show me when Starfield's out and everyone's played it. Starfield is going to be Fallout 4 in space. It's going to have a voice protagonist. It's going to have the four options for dialogue. It's going to have the gunplay, and the combat is going to be a lot like Fallout 4. There's going to be like a base building settlement system sort of thing, but it'll probably be like in your ship or something instead of going around and doing it in different areas of the map. It's just going to be Fallout 4 with a space theme, basically. And of course existing in a different, the bounds of a different lore and stuff, right? But the gameplay, like mechanics and how it all functions, and the core of it will basically be the same. The same way Fallout 3 was Oblivion with guns. Starfield is going to be Fallout 4 in space. How often do you stream? Every Friday. We got it! And I died! I almost missed it. Oh my god, this took way too long. Holy hell. That actually took like an hour more for one drop. I mean, I'm not really complaining. It gave me more time to stream today. I don't like streaming this game when I'm like not doing anything, when I'm just sitting in my house. It just feels weird. It's like a just chatting stream basically, but I like when we have like a goal to obtain. Alright, let's see what kind of combat animation it has. Got a really bad walking animation. Oh, look at that. It's not great. Okay. Well, there's a little combat animation for you if you want to see it. It's rare too. It's a rare pet, so kind of cool to have, I guess. Rare AC tag pet. What's up, Twills? Hi guys, I bought a print in here at Mart. I live in the USA. When should I receive it? Depending on what state. It's gonna be shipped out from Florida, man. So if you live on the West Coast, it'll take a while. If you live on the East Coast, you'll probably get it sooner. But it usually takes them about a week to ship it out, and then probably like another from when you ordered it. Like they usually only do like one shipment per week from their warehouse. Like so depending on how lucky you get on the RNG, what day they're shipping out the Hero Mart stuff that week, and then probably like a few days after that you'll get it. Probably like 2 to 5 days probably after they actually ship it out. Would be my guess. I ordered something online that isn't gonna get here till Wednesday. Not the Wednesday coming up, but the Wednesday after. And that's weird. It's taking that long because it's something I ordered it from Canada. So weird that it's taking that long. Guess I got lucky. Bought the calendar. They shipped it the next day. Yeah, I think you got lucky. I think they only do one shipment of the Hero Mart thing per week. Sometimes I'll order stuff from Hero Mart and it doesn't get shipped out for like a few days after I order it. Like they don't ship on the same. They don't ship it out. Like as soon as you order it. I know if you live outside of the States, like I live in Canada, right? Same continent, and it takes like last time I ordered something from Hero Mart, it took like a month and a half for me to get it from the day I ordered it. Like over a month. So I'd expect like 2 to 3 weeks if you live in the States. We finally got the drops. Good stuff. Oh yeah, we got these weapons too, huh? I don't know if those are rare. Are those rare? I don't even know what they're called. Oh, they are rare. Oh, cool. Cool that I picked them up. They go rare on the 31st too, which is Wednesday. It takes 3 months for me to get Hero Mars. Where do you live, Twills? That's crazy. 3 months? Man, I was shaving yesterday and one of my mustache hairs, I think, like flicked up into my eye somehow. And I think I like cut my eye or something because it's been like, I don't think there's a hair stuck in there, but it's been itchy for like 2 days straight. It's been really annoying. I'm like trying to like rinse it out and stuff, but I think it like cut my eyeball or something. It's like, it's really annoying. Like a little scratch. Jesus. My eye's been messed up. Hey, what's up, Wesley? A lot of pink badges. Chan. Express my ass? You pay for express shipping? I paid $50 to get something shipped recently, and it's in Canada, and it's gonna take 2 weeks to get here for $50 for shipping. That's a good set. Damn, kind of wild. I don't see a lot of people running this naval, but it's a good looking naval. Actually, it's pretty underrated, to be honest. AliExpress. Those GPUs they sell on AliExpress are like definitely fake, right? What are these? Yeah. I was looking around on there, it's like, what the hell? An RTX 30 series for MSRP? Nah, no way. Ain't no shot. That's a real graphics card. They're gonna ship you a box with a brick in it, probably. You'd like to buy a 3080? Yeah, wouldn't everybody? I saw, wasn't what Asus posted somewhere that the GPU, the amount of GPUs they're getting is like lower than it's ever been for the 30 series. They're getting less now than they were. So apparently the shortage is getting worse than it was. Yikes. I really don't think that you're going to be able to get a 30 series GPU. Like I think they're going to be instantly selling out until Nvidia puts out a new GPU, and that'll be instantly selling out. And then, well, no, they're making a new, Nvidia like purchased a new manufacturing plant. Or no, TSMC purchased a new manufacturing plant to make the silicon for GPUs and, well, for whatever, like any kind of processing units. So that's gonna help big time, but that isn't gonna be finished, like up and running until like 6 months from now, I think. Like 6 months. So you might be able to buy one in 8 months from now. Maybe. So maybe by Christmas you might be able to get one. Yeah. You can't get a 10 series, so you expect to get a 30 series? Yeah. Yeah. It's been looking awfully like a good deal to sell my GPU, right? It's been looking awfully nice. But I think I'm just gonna keep it because it's pretty good at mining Ethereum right now. So I'm just gonna keep it and keep mining Ethereum on it until the Ethereum change in July, and then I'll probably sell it in July. Which July you'll probably be able to pick up a lot of GPUs for a good price on the used market, because they're changing the Ethereum network where it's gonna be twice as hard to farm Ethereum. So a lot of miners will probably be selling their GPUs in July. Maybe. Or they might keep farming it, because even getting half of what you're getting right now on Ethereum would still be very profitable. But who knows? You might be able to get one in July, maybe. Maybe. If my GPU is still worth $1,200 in July, I'll probably sell it Canadian. But because I could sell it easily for $1,200 Canadian right now, and I bought it for $1,000 in 2018 or 2017. 2018, I bought it for $1,000 Canadian, and I could sell it for $1,200 Canadian right now. So I can make a profit after using my GPU for a few years right now. But alright, just hold on to it. No, you don't. Yeah, buying a mining GPU, the only thing that might be wrong with it is the fan, and a fan's an easy replacement. Like most fans on GPUs, you just pull them out, and then you get a replacement from the manufacturer, and they just mail it to you, and you just install a fan, right? It's really easy. If the fan dies, which the fans will usually last for as long as the GPU will be like relevant to be used. They're made to be running all the time. That's the only part of the GPU that will be not good. You might have to replace the thermal paste on it, maybe if it's an older one you're buying. Damn, you're green, dude. But the thing about the good thing about GPUs is some of them will die, right? Like all tech has a failure rate, but the ones that are mined on, if they were gonna die, they would have died when the miner was using them a long time ago. Like if they were actually bad from the factory, the miner would have figured that out. So you don't have to worry about that. If you're getting a working GPU from someone that was mining on it, that's a solid GPU that's gonna last. Our secondhand GPUs are mad sketch. I've bought a bunch and I've never had an issue. What do you mean they're mad sketch? I've actually bought so many secondhand GPUs. Every GPU I had until the current one in my computer right now has been secondhand. GPUs they're good. They're good to go. Unless you have a dead GPU, they're good. If you're buying, like they don't really wear out. By the time they actually would have gotten worn out, they're irrelevant tech. Like they're 10 years old, right? Like it's a GPU you wouldn't want to use. If it's a GPU you want to use, it's going to be fine. Especially if someone has already been using it and it's known to be good. Things can go very wrong? No, not really. Yeah. Like I said, every GPU I've had has been secondhand except for the one I'm currently using. I wouldn't buy a secondhand hard drive because those do go bad, but GPUs and CPUs, they don't. Think about it. The Nintendo. The original Nintendo, right? Like the one that we play Super Mario on, the cartridge, that has a CPU and a GPU in it. A lot of those still work, right? Think of how old those are. Unless there's an issue from the manufacturer, a CPU and a GPU is fine. The fan might be worn out, and that's gonna be it. A lot of people are way too worried about that stuff. Can I see your Master of Modeling class? Why? It's a weird request. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't buy used hard drives though if you're buying PC components. Hard drives, SSDs, buying those used is sketch because those actually do have, like, if you read and write to a hard drive enough, eventually it will fail. But it's not the same for actual processors. It is not the same. It's not like a car, right? CPUs and GPUs, they aren't like vehicles where they have like belts that will break and wear out and stuff. It's just a little piece of silicon. It doesn't really go bad. some transistors and other stuff attached to it on a GPU. They don't really go bad. Anything new? Just woke up. Yeah, the hat I'm wearing is one of the new stuff from one of the new items from the merch shop, and there's some other stuff in the event. The event's worth taking a look at. The cutscenes and questline were kind of weird, but the event itself was all right. Master Moglin's my favorite class I can't afford. And maybe one day. Female merch shop armor. The one I'm wearing isn't from this merch. You can go get it though. Or you can go get a version of it from the merch. The one I have is rare, but you can get a kind of a cool version of it from a merch shop. How do you enable searching in your bag? It's an AQ Lite thing. I think it's just enabled by default. Yeah, it's just enabled by default in AQ Lite. I'm on version 16. Your AQ Lite might be a little old if you're running it. You get a recent version of AQ Lite. Have a good stream. Yeah, thanks, man. Anyway, chat. Thank you guys for tuning in to the stream. Appreciate everyone tuning in. Thanks to all the members, all the subs, all that stuff, all the donos, super chats, stuff like that. Really appreciate the support, guys. And yeah, we'll be back on Thursday or Friday for another stream. April Fool's Day will be on Thursday, and I don't know if they're gonna do the weekly release on Thursday because it lines up with April Fool's Day. I don't know. Whenever the April Fool's Day shop is out, I will do a stream for it. So we might have a stream on Friday and Thursday. I'll probably do the news video on Wednesday for the coming week. I'll probably make it on Wednesday, just in case there's a stream on Friday, so I don't have to do the news video and the stream on the same day. Just in case they release the shop for April Fools or whatever. So that'll be the plan for the week. News video on Wednesday. Thursday will be maybe a stream. If they do the April Fool's stuff on Thursday, maybe they'll delay it till Friday. We'll probably see on Twitter beforehand, and I'll let you guys know on that one, on like the YouTube, what do you call it? The YouTube thing, the section on YouTube where you can post text. I don't know what it's called. Yeah. I was thinking about streaming Fallout 76 today, since I'll probably play it after the stream. But I don't know. I don't know if it's even that interesting to stream. Yeah, probably not. Maybe, but I might stream in the future. So go follow Twitch. Maybe you'll see a random Fallout 76 stream. But yeah, thanks for tuning in to the stream, guys. Much love and all that stuff. And yeah, I'll see y'all when I see you. Have a great weekend. Stay safe. All that stuff. And oh hey TK. Have a good one, guys. Have a good one. Bye bye. I will avoid Burger King. Somebody. I will avoid it.